Another day in Toronto, Canada, where Walk Ox decides to go large with his mischievous antics. What he doesn't know is that the greater the action, the greater the consequences. In other words, you will reap what you sow, indefinite. Walk Ox started his daily stroll on campus and first landed in the ladies' restroom. Now, this is considered to be an illegal crime on school grounds, but that wasn't enough. He then spots the school hottie, then swiftly approached her and started spitting lyrics in her ears, implying that he wants to eat her.
Hey mama, I wanna eat you up like Papa's creamy chicken wings right now. What you saying, girl? Excuse me, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, so what you're saying is that if you didn't have that problem anymore, I get to eat you up right now. Is that what you're saying, girl? Let me know. Not with those cringy, creepy, weird pickup lines you're not. You're such a loser.
After hearing those words, he snapped, this time uncontrollably, and started slamming out a girl in her restroom. In other words, beating her up. This type of mischief is not acceptable in the school. He is aware of that, but his desire to do evil and mischief blinded him in the process. Someone saw this happening, took a photo, and posted it online. Instantly, the principal and the entire school saw this post. The principal quickly sent reinforcements to grab Mr. Ox. At the office, the principal was extremely pissed, while Walk Ox didn't care, because from all his past crimes, he didn't get any major consequences, just community service. But this time it was different. The teachers brought up all his past crimes and added it to the fuel to this one, and they wrote up an expel letter for him. He thought it was a joke, but they weren't joking at all. Mr. Ox got caught throwing the school janitor through the window, hopping the school fence, and got caught smoking on the train. It's almost like he didn't care, so they showed it. After all of that in the office, he came out rage baiting. He didn't care, his heart still prone to do mischief, but there was something happening. Deep down at a military school, Cassandra's boyfriend was training hard, an elite boxer for his size and age. He isn't small in body, but in height. But this guy trains elite fitness, very strong, will pummel you with ease, and Mr. Ox doesn't stand a chance. The training schedule is elite, like I believe Coach Blue trains this guy out to box. Meanwhile, he's lifting weights, ready to end his set and go for a rest. After putting down the weights and resting, he quickly receives a phone call and got the info. He was extremely pissed and he demands a Uber right now, and he gets changed to go visit down that school to teach Mr. Ox a lesson. He sprints to the restroom and changes and met his best friend. They quickly conversed, and then he said to him, "Hey mate, where you going? I'm not going anywhere, fam. I'm just gonna go quickly take care of some behave, alright? Yeah." Meanwhile at the school, Walk Ox didn't learn his lesson. He jumped at a student who quickly pulverizes him into a power bomb. And yeah, this was the end of the line for him, and he just realized that he wasn't on top of his game anymore. But he wasn't even on top of the game, because no good comes from mischief. And he's now praying. Hopefully he gets into another school. But that's the least of his worries right now. An hour later, he exits the school. After exiting the school, he prayed one last time, but prayer always helps. But this time, he was on his own. He saw him. He didn't know him. I didn't know what he wanted. At that time, he approached him slowly, and then Wackax decided to mock him, which shortened his time standing up, and then BAM!
I'll never let anyone ever hurt my family!
Tyson's last words were, "I thought you were stronger."